What is spiritual bypassing? There's many forms of it. Big one I've seen, especially with everything that's going on around the world, is when we do not pay attention to our emotions and we shove them down or toss them aside. I always give myself as an example because what better way to connect, right? I am dealing with some very heavy energies, some very aggressive energies, and I kept trying to remain neutral in those energies, so much so that I wasn't paying I wasn't paying any attention to the actual feelings that kept trying to come up because I was so busy trying to remain neutral that I was bypassing my own emotions and my own feelings in my own body. I was watching a podcast of somebody talking about what happens when we keep looping in the same pattern, the same situation keeps showing up over and over again. What is that? Why does that happen? And the way they explained it actually clicked for me and made perfect sense. They said that the reason why that happens is because there is something that we are requesting within ourselves to show up in the outside world so that we can feel it and integrate it. And so when the same when the same situation keeps popping up over and over again, it's basically there to show you what you're not integrating because you're requesting that. So you are the one that's creating a reality. So if there's something in your reality that keeps popping up that you don't particularly want to experience, it's because there is something that you're asking to be integrated within yourself, but you're not integrating it. And so that's why it continues to pop up over and over again. And so finally, it clicked for me that the reason why I'm still sitting in this energy, which I thought was because I'm just here, but nothing is just because, there's always a reason for everything. I needed to integrate it. I needed to integrate what I was feeling and stop just trying to remain neutral. And so first, when I sat with it, I felt angry. And then right underneath that, I felt fear. And then I just cried and I let it all out. I finally felt the feeling, the emotion behind the situation, why the situation continues to keep showing up. And now I know that it's because I have fear in me that I'm not feeling and I keep shoving down. I cried so much just to release all that fear so that I wouldn't continue to bypass trying to remain in neutrality. And so that is one of the huge ways that we are seeing spiritual bypassing in the world right now, where everybody is just saying, stay above what's happening and just remain neutral. And I'm sorry, but that's not going to work. And that's not how we fix our society or our government or our politics or anything that's happening in the world right now.